What's up, you guys? It's Thanksgiving, and I want to talk to y'all about something, man. I feel like Thanksgiving is not the same. Started off with Hidden Colors. That's when I first got introduced to Dr. Umar Johnson. It was around 2008, 2009, 2007-ish. Hidden Colors, Tariq Nasheed or some shit like that. It went all over the place, and of course my family in the hood, we came across that shit where it started talking about, oh, you're kings, you're queens, black people, you're kings, you're queens, you're Hebrew Israelites, you're the real Jews, you're the real Jews, you're the real this, you're the real that, right? Especially coming from where I came from, you guys, Kansas City, Missouri, bro, like the actual city. 43rd Street, there wasn't shit out there, man. It was nothing out there, man. It was even just that little bit of hope. Even being in high school, being a kid, even that little bit of hope helped us keep going and pursue for better for ourselves, right? Me and my family. But it was around that time when the family, we started to get, oh, white people did this, white people did that. Oh, they're the reason why we're not big families. Oh, they're the reason why we don't know our history. Oh, they're the reason why this, that, and the third, right? And so fast forward 15 years, we don't even celebrate the holidays no more because it's pagan. We don't celebrate the holidays anymore because it's what the whites want. So we don't even come together. Nobody says thank you, happy Thanksgiving anymore. Nobody does the dinners. The nuclear family is just gone. And it's so crazy because as a kid, growing up, I got some of the information that woke up the minds of the elders in my family and shit like that. They were like, yeah, we need to be better. It's the white people that brought us apart, and look at us now, fractured than ever. We were divided back then, but we had so much more of a family back then than today. Holy shit, you guys. I think it just goes to show my family, at least my family, you guys, I'm one of the only, I'm the only person like this in my family that's on social media. I'm the only person that, that really, like, I'm not saying that takes risks. My dad takes risks sometimes, but put the fucking work in, man. And it sucks. It sucks because, the family that I grew up with, I used to love the holidays. We always used to hang out. The holidays were special, and not anymore. It's not that it's not special. It's just that the family aspect is gone because now everybody is Hebrew Israelites. Oh, it's paganism. And it's like, what the fuck? I feel like that was a mental psyop that divided the family even further than what it was. Now, instead of a family, we're like, it just fucking raggle, like I was playing Rise of Ronin. I like that game, man. It's like, it may not be the best graphics, but you can kind of see the levels of like wealth. So like there would be the big clan palace or whatever, and then right outside the walls of the clan palace is just some fucking rundown shacks. I feel like we came from a family clan to living in fucking little shacks, and now the little shacks have been divided even further. It's like, what the fuck? Man, it's crazy how life goes, right? The thing about someone like me though is that I always pay attention. I'm always observing. I'm paying attention to a lot of things. But I like to move slow because you move too fast. Sometimes you skip past things, you miss things. Sometimes you don't know the effect of things that you're doing before it's too late. And so I like to take the information, but I'll move slow with it. I'm only vocal or only move in a certain way once I know I've done all the analysis. I've done the fucking simulation runs. You know what I mean? I've done the outcomes, the probabilities, and it turns out that it's more favorable to pursue such things rather than it is to not. And this is one of those things. Whether it may be true or not that it's a pagan holiday, whether it may be true or not that blacks are the real Jews or whatever, some shit like that. The fact is that's not where we're at today. And that's not what we need right now. This knowledge of self has fucking divided the family. I'm the only one like this in my family because, I don't know, I'm the only one that uses social media in the way that I do to try to leverage it to make something better myself. And my nuclear family, I got my cousin. It's just me and my cousin though. But that's all I know at this point right now, you know what I mean? Me and my cousins. It's only 2 men. It's not my dad in my life that I cared about, and then I had to drop one of them because of respect, man. He's a man on his side of the family, one of the only men on his side of the family. I'm one of the only men on my side of the family. And so, growing up in the matriarchy, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta be that man. You gotta lead. You gotta be the shield, while also being the gatherer. You know what I mean? It works out. It works out. But it's really interesting growing up now, being a man, a product of I grew up with both my parents until around like 14. That's when they split up, around 14. So I grew up with both parents, but it's my dad was out here with my mom's family, and my mom's family was all women I grew up around. So it was just me and my dad, and all women, except for my cousins. I had two cousins, 2 male cousins, and my brothers, man. My brothers, bro. The only 2 men outside my dad, like, right, that I could ever feel like I had some brothers. Let me not say that. I got some brothers that, like, you know, some friends that are not blood related that I will always feel something for them in my heart. You know what I mean? But like, it's my 2 cousins, and particularly in this situation, man, my one cousin, man. I feel like I almost have to have a lot of mothers. I gotta have a lot of baby mamas. But I gotta do it in a big way, man. I gotta do it the right way. I gotta build a fucking family. My genes are too good. I'm just giving you my thoughts, man. I'm telling you, bro. This is the type of shit you gotta be thinking about, bro. You gotta be thinking about this shit, like, really, really. I want a big family. I've always wanted to have a big family, and I gotta be the one to create that, man. You gotta stop, like, people complain. You know, I can sit here just fucking complain all day. Woe is me. Oh, families, you know what I mean? I'm here to tell you how it happened. But now that we've identified what happened, how it happened, moving on to solutions and how we can solve this. Yes, we could try to bring the existing family back together, and that's what I will try to do, little by little, only up to a certain point. You know what I mean? We're the kids, you know what I mean? We're the kids. We grew up. The adults, y'all supposed to do this shit, man. Y'all supposed to be responsible to do this shit. So now we gotta pick up and pull the pieces together like a fucking Spider-Man trying to save a train or some shit. You know what I mean? I got spider webs trying to bring everything together. Like, it can be done, but it's better, and it's so much better to do it yourself. Build from scratch. It's harder to do it that way. But I truly, wholeheartedly believe it's the better way to do it, man. It's the better way to do it. It's the best way to do it. growing up in the matriarchy, though, I will say this, man. I think growing up in the matriarchy has its pros and cons. For a world that lower middle class is run by women, upper class is kind of you kind of exchange, right? When you have more money, the power dynamics exchange. But lower to middle class, it's the power's in the women's hands, you guys. And so growing up in a matriarchy prepared me for this. It prepared me for it. I know how to move appropriately. I know how to move the right way. I don't care, bro. Come on now. I think when I was like 16, 17, I saw it. It somewhat kind of offended me. It's somewhat, because it didn't all the way offend me, because I like women. But it somewhat offended me a little bit. I was confused. I was like, why do people think I'm gay? Why do people think I'm down low? DL, right? Came to Dallas, right? Came to Dallas. And these niggas is actually gay, down low. It actually happened when I went to college, bro. I went to Mizzou. And made friends. Turned out some of them niggas was down low. And they was like, they wanted to bring me into their fucking dick sucking group. Cause they got bro. These niggas be getting bitches, bro. Some of these DL niggas be getting bitches. And so like you know what I mean? Like tribe, birds of a feather flock together. So they thought I was one of them. In some ways we were, but in the core ways we wasn't. It's never been me. Y'all know, bro, if I was that way, I would tell y'all. I would straight up tell y'all. As honest as I always am on this channel, there's no reason why I would hide that shit from you guys. Because the way I see it, there's so many benefits to being bisexual, bro. I don't know how we got into this topic, but like how was it? Oh yeah, it's the matriarchy or whatever. Long story short, growing up, we'll talk about that another time. Growing up, I in the matriarchy, I know how I want to like build my family. I want the family to be built around like have a lot more women, and then you have a select few men. Unfortunately, this is how it is, man. You get a select men, chosen or anointed men. They grow up around the women, but it's like a secret male cabal, right? The few men that are in the family are the strong, forged, right? Forged, not only from fucking women's society, but from men's society as well. Stand out. You know what I'm saying? I'm so in touch. I'm in tune with myself that niggas and bitches, niggas and girls, guys and girls, be disalarmed. They don't know when they see a nigga like this coming up in this motherfucker with a cardigan, going to the gym with a little face dermal and shit. Some of y'all niggas don't think septums. It makes y'all uncomfortable. Cause you can't understand how someone could grow up, do this shit to himself, and not fit the stereotypes that you automatically aimbot to. You feel me? You autocorrect to. It's cause y'all niggas don't know how to critically think. So it's so unusual. Mind fuck. Long story short, stop being so woke. Like, don't be so woke to the point where it's like to your detriment, man. We supposed to have all this information to help us. But I think all this Hebrew Israelite shit, bro, it's just divided us. It didn't do its job. There's no point in having it. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. The information was supposed to enlighten you. It separated you, isolated you, destroyed the family. Come on now.